Hey guys, this is Angie McCoy. I was supposed to discuss this week the narrative approach with counseling students who their parents are divorcing. And as a child of divorce, I can speak to these definitely. You feel more responsible. You view yourself differently than other kids that their parents are still together. I know it's quite common for students to be with divorced parents. My son is a freshman at Conley, and he told me just the other day, you and Dad are the only one of the only couples that have been together a very long time and are still married. Most of his friends have been a product of divorce. So I think this is a relative topic and one that needs quite a bit more research. I think the narrative approach, where you can rewrite your future, I like the way that you list obstacles and then you rewrite the future and figure out ways that you can overcome. For example, the girl who wanted to be a writer. Well, she knew, okay, my mom works, we don't have a lot of money, don't want to add extra stress. She's involved with keeping her siblings. Well, with a counselor in as little as 3 sessions, you could help her reauthor her future and come up with different scenarios that can help her see, yes, I can still go to college and I can do these things. The obstacles do not have to stand in your way. Child of divorce, I went to college and I made all my dreams come true, and I'm still working on it at 43, obviously, coming back to grad school. But if I had had a counselor to really sit down and practice the narrative approach, well, let's write it. Let's author your future. Let's take control of your destiny. Let's see where we can go. Would have really helped alleviate some tension that I was going through, because you do feel ostracized. I guess maybe not as much now, as I just said previously, that there are so many kids, going through divorce. But I think as the earlier that you can start in high school, planning, where do you want to go? How can we get there? And I think it even makes the student who's being counseled feel so valued, because, hey, this counselor's taking time, more than 1 session, to help me, to plan, to figure out how I can make my dreams come true, and how I can go to college, and how I don't have to walk around and feel ostracized and embarrassed by my parents' situation. It's not my fault. It's it's my parents' deal. It's not mine. I don't have to carry this over to my future. I don't have to let their decisions spill over and make me live according to the destiny that they've got planned out for themselves. I think it's so important to have counseling away from the parents, even, because you would feel more free to say, this is how I feel. This is why I am angry that they have put me in this predicament. I'm angry that I'm having to sit and stress about what I'm going to do. I'm angry that I have to take on these extra roles and extra responsibilities, especially if there's siblings involved. I'm angry that my parents are stressed. Divorce, it's going to affect every aspect of their life in the present day, but I think through the narrative counseling, they don't have to live it every day for the rest of their lives. And I think it makes it easier to recover and become more resilient when future problems are going to arise, because future problems are going to arise. That's the world. But through the narrative counseling with the adolescent, getting them over that hump, that initial disappointment, I can't do it, getting them over the hump and making them see there is a way, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I don't have to live this way or feel this way every day for the rest of my life and carry this into adulthood. Thank you for your time, and everybody have a great week.